Right. Right, we're live now. Welcome to Shoot the Shit episode, I don't know, 149. Episode 149, there we go. Should be live on the radio and the YouTube bit. Hopefully, it should be working. BR. Okay. I had the EA thing, but I can't find the bookmark, so. If I don't know what I'll do because I can't find the bookmark. I will find it after we do the other one. What do we do first? Right, here we go. We'll do the Overwatch one first. Do you want? You might want the link thing. I need to get in there. There we go. That one. So this is a new character in Overwatch that just got released today or yesterday, which I've not played yet. But as you can see, the new Overwatch hero, Moira? Is it Moira? I think it's Moira. I think that's how you say it. I don't know. Has gone live. It's a great time to beat any healer besides Mercy. They've fucking nerfed Mercy again, man. Fucking hell. I wish they would just leave her alone. It's still not even used to it yet. And they've... Anyway, this thing will tell us. The newest Overwatch heroes. Confinement to test servers is over. She's now playable everywhere across the PCs and consoles. The mad scientist powered healer, who was introduced at BlizzCon earlier this month, uses a unique, almost vampiristic approach to dishing out pain and helping her allies. I love the sound of this character. It just... yes. Because that's fun. It's already making some scrumptious play of the game moments like this one, starring Moira's Kamarahara, Beam of Life, Death, and Lakers colours. Okay, I take it the Lakers are like a football team or some shit. I don't know.
Are the colors gold and green? Wait, maybe that's not Lakers. God damn it, I don't know my sports very well. I'm thinking of the Green Day hat.
It's purple and yellow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to play this character. This looks fucking awesome. Okay. Yes, I want to play that character. Like, Mercy, you were good, but you've been nerfed too much, and this character just looks better. She's...
Oh, your waifu.
No, she'll still be my waifu, because she's still better looking, but you know, if that character looks like it plays better. I'm just saying. Even if you don't want to try the... I think it was Moira, you should probably still log back into Overwatch today. Why? Because the day of the new healer goes live, it's pretty much the only time you can count on at least one person or your team going support without everybody moaning about it first. I usually play healers myself, but tonight I learned Genji. Oh, Genji's so hard to play, but if you get a good Genji, it's fucking awesome. Beyond Sadness is good at Genji. Like, when we played a lot, he's not been about so much, but when he was about so much, when we used to play, he used to fucking like disappear for a while, and like you'd see on the side of the screen the other enemy guys dying, right? About 3 or 4 of them in a row. Then he would run back, and I was Mercy, so I was the healer, and he would run back to me and he'd like, heals, and I'd heal him, and then he'd run away again. So he'd be so low on health. So I don't know how he'd done it, but he just got heals, he'd run away, 2 or 3 of the team would die, he'd run back with low health, I would heal him, and he would just go straight back to whatever he was doing. It was fucking awesome. Because usually the other Genjis don't run back to you, they expect you to follow them and heal them. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? I'm not running in there, I'm a healer. Like, that's fucking stupid. But he used to run back, he's like a proper player, run back to the healer. So the healer's safe and you're safe.
Yep, sounds like it.
But it was really fun. When that started working, it was really fucking fun. So the healer gods giveth and taketh away. This new update adds a 1.75 second casting time to Mercy's resurrection ability. It was already awful. Oh fuck. Like, no. I don't like what they've done with it, right? They shouldn't have added casting time. Well, they should have added casting time and added space, because you have to be far too close. It's too hard to like get it done. Like you have to be too close, and it fucking annoys me. I'm not really bothered about the casting time so much as like how close you have to be. I would rather have more casting time, but you got to do it further away, because the old one, I'm so used to the old way of doing it, which was quite far, a lot further. So, and I start going fuck, and the button get pissed off because it doesn't work, and then I hit the wrong button, and then so, which used to be instantaneous. It also slows her down for quarter speed while she's at it. Resurrect can be interrupted by knockback, stuns, and sombrero hacks as well. Oh, for fuck's sake, she's been nerfed again. She'll still be able to pop off clutch resis instantly during the Valkyrie ultimate though. So, that's why they've done it. They're pricks. That's why they've done it, just to make the ultimate better. In order to support, in other support news, Anna gets a little more hybrid appeal with damage boost from 60 to 70 for her rifle shots. Their healing power remains the same. Yeah, she was a bit of a meh. She did need a damage boost, I would say. One more big change. One of the arcade slots is now on rotate on a daily basis. So you get access to modes like limited duel, low gravity, and capture the flag. But I doubt anything will ever dethrone Mystery Heroes as my favourite arcade mode. But more variety is always welcome. Mystery Heroes is the best, because it lets you learn all the heroes and you don't know which one you're going to get when you die, and you resurrect instead of just being the same one over and over again.
Yeah.
So I like that. And plus people can't bitch at you because you chose the wrong class. Fucking faggots. Anyway, that's that bit done. Didn't take long. What? Right, there is the EA stuff, but I'm going to have to look for it. I thought I bookmarked it.
Ugh, you're terrible.
Well, you can do something now, and then I'll look for this.
Yeah, I got my articles, so just let me pop it into the into Discord for people. So, alright.
Yeah, well, I'll grab it as well. Right.
Yeah,
I read this.
Yes.
Actually, it was who done this?
Wait, no.
Baden done a video on this actually. I think.
Anthony Brian Logan did this, I got it from some YouTuber, but I saw other YouTubers were doing it, but I only watched one person do it.
Bering done it. That's where I got it from, I think.
I didn't watch Barry. Yeah, I just watched one YouTuber do this, and then I didn't watch any more because I wanted to do it, so that. 1 second. Okay. So I'm gonna start with this out. So coming out as fat, which is freaking hilarious. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know how that works. How do you come out as fat?
You know, maybe you're wearing a friggin' what are those things? Oh, they wouldn't put in. They wouldn't be able to hold back this much fat. You know those slim waist things that are like oh my goodness, corset there. You know, like under your stuff, your clothes. There's a corset.
Yeah, but they're to like. They were like a fashion thing in the.
They would be able to hold in a little bit of fat, but there gets to a point where they're just not going to help you.
Right, but they were like a fashion statement, right?
No,
like
no.
Some women
wear them for fashion, but there's one that you can wear under your clothes, and you know, there's ones that you just wear under your clothes, under your regular clothes.
Yeah. No, I know, I get it, right? But there was one. What I'm thinking of is the Victorian. I think it's the Victorian era where they used to tighten them up like fucking they actually hurt themselves.
Oh, yeah, they used to.
It used to be,
and it would also displace your. They'd make them so tight, where like so much they would kind of like your insides. They would kind of like move them around.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's all I'm saying. It was a fashion thing. No, I know they don't do that now.
Still, there's women still wear. Get them. I have like I don't know a corset, but it's a steampunk one.
Right, but I'm saying
tight like that.
That's what I'm saying. I'm saying that it's not like the Victorian ones. It's like they're different now.
There are ones like the Victorian ones that a few women do wear.
Yeah, but it's not like a fashion statement or anything anymore. Like the Victorian era was like part of the.
That's the only thing is if you're like I'm gonna come out as fat and then you rip off your corset and it releases the fat.
Like I honestly don't think that would hold back the flab that much. Like to be fair.
It might hold that, like, if you got, like, a little bit of muffin top or something, it might, like, hold that back. But it's not going to hold back how fat this person is.
Or any, like...
He's a friggin' sea cow.
Anyone that I consider fat, right, a corset is not going to help much.
No.
Like, I can't see it. Like, you would need 10 or 20 Arnold Schwarzeneggers to pull on these straps when he was, like... at his prime, at each side to pull on these strings to get that to even start having an effect.
You also have like the problem with how fat your face is and how fat your arms are.
Yeah, it would be like, wow. Like, how come you're not fat? Actually, it would probably, if they done that, it would probably cut off all circulation to their brain.
Much like actual feminism does to you.
Well, you know, at least that way they'd have an actual scientific excuse for it.
There you go. So, I'll get back to this.
Now, coming out as fat. Boing! Okay, I'll let you get back to it. Yes.
Okay. Alright, so, if I was standing in front of you and I said that, you might be tempted to say something like, no shit. Like, she's like slightly self-aware in this, like slightly. Like there's like a little hint of self-awareness, but then she just loses it.
Yeah, that's why I think it might be a joke.
I don't think so. I don't think it's a joke because she like ties it in with I'm just accepting myself, who I am, and my fat ass because you know it's too hard to lose weight. It's just too hard. You know, you gotta
look,
go outside and walk.
Look, I'm with her, man.
Do that.
I'm too fucking lazy to do that. Like
It's like you're still not overeating. It's like, okay, I'm gonna have like 2 boxes of Oreos, and I'm not gonna walk that shit off.
No, but like if I wanted to like put on muscles and get a bit fatter, and I'd have to put in effort, man. That's you're saying it. I just know, and I'm not bothered, but I'm not complaining about it. This is what I don't get with these fuckers, right? Just you know how to fix yourself, so you either fix yourself or just be like fuck it, which I don't know.
Don't try to tell me that you're healthy at every size, and don't try to tell me that you're beautiful when you have like rolls upon rolls like of fat seeping out over your freaking.
Oh, look, no.
Like, I don't care if you want to be fat, fine, but you don't tell me that it's healthy, and you don't tell me that you're healthy while you're freaking shoving Twinkies in your face.
Yeah, I don't tell people I'm healthy. I know I'm probably not, but I don't care. So there's that. And just the other day, right, like 2 days ago, because I had a shave, I got fucking asked for ID to buy beer.
You're like 40, aren't you?
No, not that old.
I thought you were 38 or something.
No, I'm not that old. Holy shit.
Really? I thought you were. I don't know. I thought you told me you were.
I know, I'm 36. I'll be 36 next year. Next month.
Okay, who's closer to 30? Somebody we know. Somebody that's been on the show.
30?
Or not, or 40, sorry. There's somebody that's been... It's not Deus.
No, he's the same age. He's just older than me.
Yeah, I know Deus is older than me, but there's no way he's 40. Somebody's been on our show that's
There's no way he's 40, but I am. I'm younger than he is.
No, but I remember Deus saying he was like around 35, but I thought you said you were like closer to 40.
That.
Not that you look like you're 40 or 50 or anything like that.
I'm younger than.
I thought you told me.
No, I'm like 4 or 5 months younger than Deus.
Oh, okay. I remember somebody saying they were closer.
Who is?
Is it,
yeah.
Is it Fox?
No. He's younger. He's about your age, I think.
I don't know because you know fat stretches out wrinkles.
The only older one that I can remember was the guy that was on with his book a few weeks ago or something.
Yeah.
There's no one.
Anyways.
There's no one that we regularly talk to that's that. I'm pretty sure DS and me are the oldest ones.
I'm probably thinking of somebody that came on and freaking said it one time, and I'm just mixing it up. Okay, let's see. So my fat is evident, and no amount of glenderizing black clothing is going to hide it. If you're prepared, then maybe you know by feeling the amount of extra push on my body.
Okay.
In the movie Ray, it's mentioned that the legendary singer would make sure that a woman was slender by checking to see if his thumb and forefinger met when it wrapped around a woman's wrist.
What?
Just because he was blind. He didn't want to be duped into a relationship with a woman pretending she was thin. So if you're visibly impaired, full disclosure, my wrist isn't exactly encompassed with one hand. Oh my goodness.
One hand? Holy shit, my one is easily... my thumb and finger can touch when I put my things around my wrist.
My hand around my wrist, my thumb and finger can touch, but they're not like you know.
Yeah, which thumb and
My
finger though?
hands, my hands are also smaller. So if a man is encompassing my wrist, like friggin', he would dominate. But my thumb and my, you know, the finger right next to my thumb, they can touch, but they,
Yeah. So that most of your fingers except from your pinky then?
Oh yeah, all my fingers I can get to touch my thumb. My pinky definitely cannot.
I
the
can.
one that's like closest to my thumb.
Yeah.
It doesn't touch it as well as like my middle finger or my other finger.
Right. Oh, my pinky can touch it. I've just done it right now. I'm so really skinny. Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah, my pinky, I can't touch it, but it's like it's not like a mile apart either.
Yeah.
But
so
also, I have smaller hands. You probably have bigger hands. Guys usually have bigger hands. If there's a guy trying to like.
Possibly, but I'm really skinny as well. Like, there's no doubt I'm fucking
you're
really
skinny and your hands. So if she's talking about a guy not being able to wrap his hand fully around her wrist.
Well, look at the picture.
She needs to stop. Stop.
She's got fat wrists. Look at the picture. She's got flaps on her wrists. She's actually got a flap on her wrists.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Look at. Oh
my
goodness.
Like, how do you get?
My hand would not be able to wrap around her wrist.
Mine's possibly could. But I've got long fingers. I've got quite long fingers.
Yeah.
Like, my fingers are weird.
On how much you'd be able to wrap your hand around somebody's wrist, but like freaking, if my hand, which is small in proportion to the rest of me, because I'm a small woman, can wrap around my own wrist, and I can't wrap my hand around her wrist for sure.
Oh yeah, but I've had like my hand up against other people's hands, and I have actual long fingers. Not the hand. The hand is mostly about the same, but the fingers are longer because I've got long. I don't know. It's weird. I've got long.
You're like Jack Skellington.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I'd be a really good Halloween costume for me, like just black and then the white bones.
If you ever have to dress up for Halloween at all, like for any situation that arises, I don't know what situation would, that would require you to dress up, but you have to do Jack Skellington.
I probably would, but it'd probably be expensive to get like one of the I know what type of suit it would need to, what type of material it would need to be. It need to be that skin tight like the diving costume type stuff. Do you know what I mean? What do they call it? What do they call that suit that divers wear? Need to be made of that stuff.
Wetsuit?
That's it. It need to be like sort of wetsuit material, so it total clings to your skin. And then just have like skeleton, just have like the bones on it.
Yeah. Yeah.
And like, and then that would be.
The thing is that he has like a little outfit. It's not like, so you just have like his little outfit.
Yeah.
And then you can paint your or wear a mask. But anyways.
Yeah.
We got off topic, and I want to finish this so I can go make.
Yep. You can finish this, and then I can.
Before I started to write for Ravishly, I never used the word fat, and I rarely mentioned my body type. But since then, I've tried to be more honest and have worked towards self-acceptance, which includes coming to terms with owning the word fat. I actually know that's good. That this is a positive thing. You probably should be honest that you're fat.
Yeah. I'll be back in a second, going for it.
There you go. Just, if you're gonna be fat, just be honest about it. So that's actually a good thing in this whole thing. I've been writing about what it's like for me to live in this body and the challenges I face, and in some ways, it's been the scariest writing I've ever done. So she links to a link So she'll probably list some challenges and stuff. I don't want to click on it. The thing is, though, is you can't really be complaining about what challenges you face in your fat body that you did. That's like me lopping off my leg and being like, I face some challenges now, and complaining about when I'm the one that friggin' lopped off my leg. And this would be different if it was, like someone got fat through no fault of their own because of medical things, which does happen. People gain weight and then can express difficulty with that. But if you're just eating a lot, you can't really complain. Anyways, I'm not saying that my coming out as fat is the same or as traumatic as it can be for a person who is LGBT. My mother already knows that I'm fat and wouldn't disown me for my weight. But that's not to say that my weight she sees and treats me, which isn't always kind. I bet your mom is just trying to be honest. Like, she's not trying to pander to you. And I like how, like, you're like doing things to connect with, like, the LGBT, coming out as gay, coming out as fat. You know, you're trying to make that that's exactly what people are gonna say. But then you're just like adding in this little disclaimer. Like, no, bitch. I can see exactly what you're doing. You're trying to connect with the LGBT community, be on par with them. And this disclaimer is shit. And your mom,
I'm back.
Is probably just being honest with you. Oh, I'm just going over how she's like, my mother already knows that I'm fat and wouldn't disown me because of my weight. But
well,
that's
no
not
shit.
To say that my weight hasn't affected how she sees and treats me, which isn't always kind. So I'm saying her mom's just being honest with her.
Well,
I don't always have to be kind. I'm not always kind to my daughter. I'm honest with her. Why am I supposed to let her live in some sort of delusion?
Yeah. I think her mum would be like, for fuck's sake, stop eating so much or some shit. And go, because it's bad for your health, man. Being a fat fuck is bad, really bad for your health.
Yeah. You shouldn't be like, oh, everything's great and lovely and rainbows and throwing confetti all over the place. You should be honest with your children. So this is probably a good mom that is honest with her child.
Well, I don't know how, like, bad it is to be as skinny as I am, but I don't think it is as bad as it is to be fat.
Well,
like,
if you're anorexic, it's like.
Oh, but I'm not.
I know you're not anorexic. I'm just saying, if you're anorexic, it's as unhealthy as being really, like, morbidly.
Well, yeah, I know that, but I'm just.
You're just skinny.
I don't. I'm not. I think.
You don't.
I'm just over. I'm just a bit over the anorexic phase. Like, I've seen anorexic people and they're even more skinny than I am. That looks horrible.
Yeah, it does. But when you get into the anorexic and you get that skinny, like, that's when you get the same negative health as a.
Oh yeah, you can't move and shit, and you get tired very easily and all that. Yeah. I don't. I'm pretty really on the skinny side, but I'm like above that line. Does that make sense? You know how you have like lines where you have like you've got the.
If you have 30% or more body fat, you're obese.
Yeah.
And then I forget what morbidly obese is, and I'm like, my body fat goes between, when I checked it, it goes between like 27 and 28%. I think it is. And then I would like it to be 25% is what I'm going.
Yeah, I think mine's is like
woman,
quite low.
You still have to like have above or like around 20% as a woman.
Well, women are really like should have more fat, right? If I remember correctly from my biologies.
It's better to have more fat as a woman. A guy should be around 10% body fat, or like if you're a super athletic girl, you should even be like in between 10 and 15%. But you should never go like below 10% at all, because like it causes a lot of health problems. You lose your period and stuff.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, I don't know if you ever seen Freely the banana person.
I seen there's a really skinny anorexic girl on YouTube that was quite popular that I've seen before.
No,
like a while back.
Person, she's freaking crazy. She's like a vegan, but she was like trying to say how healthy it was that she didn't have her period anymore and stuff. And I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? That is so
what?
Unhealthy.
That's your body shutting down because it can't fucking function anymore.
That's why women usually have like around 20% body fat. Be healthy and functional. And then if you get over 30%, that's when you're labeled obese. And then
how can anyone think because their period's shutting down that's a good thing? That's like a sign of something fucking up. Don't understand.
Yeah, it is. I don't know. She was like, that was her video. Anyways, let's get back to this. Sorry.
Yes.
See, I have no problem with my weight, but I'm not obese, and I'm not even like, I would say I'm slightly overweight, but I'm not fat. Like, I don't look fat. And I have a pear-shaped body. So that's when you actually have curves. When you're fat, like the girl in this article that wrote this article, okay, her body's like it goes straight, okay. As a woman, and these women are trying to say, oh, this is a curvy body. No, if you do not go in at the waist area and come back out, you're not curvy. I'm sorry. Yeah. You're not curvy. That's what my body does. It goes in, it goes back out. That's what a curvy woman's body is supposed to be. You don't do that, you're not curvy. If you look like a ball, you're not curvy.
I like the hourglass. The hourglass one is the hourglass one is just, yes. The big tits, the small waist, and then
the hourglass or
goes
pear
out a wee
shape
bit.
or whatever.
There is a pear shaped one as well, yeah. But I'm saying, what I like best. I'm just saying what I like best is the hourglass one. But then, yeah, like everyone's different. A lot of fucking guys like the pear shaped one.
The pear.
No, the pear's a bit different. It's different. The pear's different.
Okay. Well, anyways, I come in at my waist. I don't have huge tits, so my top is not as big, but I got a nice ass.
Yeah, well, that's the pear shape, right? Because the other one is like I
got my hips. For a white girl, I got my hips.
Yeah, so the hourglass one is possibly slightly lesser hips than what you've got, and probably bigger tits, and that's why you get the hourglass shape.
Oh yeah, okay. But like, if you just go straight, like.
Yeah. If you just
Or like you're a ball, you're not curvy. Those aren't curves. I'm sorry.
No, you're a fat blob. You're a balloon. You're a balloon because you've got the heads, and then it just goes.
So you're a balloon shaped.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. My weight was always the elephant in the room. For so many people, and for me, the word fat is loaded and emotional. There were times when my weight needed to be part of the equation, like when there was a long hike from the parking area to the concert venue. Oh my gosh, she couldn't even take a hike.
Well, of course she can't, she's fat.
She couldn't walk from a parking area to a concert venue. And I bet it wasn't even that long. I bet it's just like normal for me. But I'm like, oh, that's a normal distance. I can walk. And
look,
she's
see,
like, this is so long.
Right, okay, that's how I know I'm not too bad in the health department. I can walk, like, without
I can walk.
doing that.
I like how we're like, okay, we're gonna start telling people's health by like, can you walk?
Yeah, well, no, it's true. Like, an anorexic person gets the same. They can't walk very far. They get tired out.
Because they don't have the energy. They don't have
Yeah.
the energy.
Because they've got no food. You need food for the energy to do
fat
stuff.
People, they have the energy, but they're looking around like
10 times the normal weight. Yeah.
Extra like friggin' 100 pounds or something.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's how I know I'm not too bad. Because I walk, like, when I walk, I do walk. And it doesn't bother me. I just walk.
Yeah, I walk too. I like to walk to work. My work's not too far. I just like.
Yeah.
It's like a 5 to 8 minute walk to my work.
Yeah.
So I just walk to work if the weather's not bad. If it's bad, my.
Yeah. Well, what I mean when I do it, like, if I can be arsed, or I want to save the money, I just walk, and I'd like half-hour walks and shit, easy. It's fucking no problem.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I've gone on like nice little walks before, especially when I play Pokemon Go, and then I'll just like walk.
Right.
I haven't been able to play it very much because like my freaking work, like
low
on people.
That reminds me, Overwatch right now is on sale for what's the Black Friday thing. So if anyone wants to get it, probably get it cheap now. Probably get it now. It's on offer. So I think it's $19.99.
Yeah,
$19.99. Well, it's usually like 40 or something. So.
Yeah, so $19.99. That's like half off. So it's like.
Yeah.
I would say that's pretty good. Oh, anyways, gotta get back to it. Okay. I'm sure it was easy to see through my. I just have to admire the scenery /moon/bird bruise when I really needed to catch my breath. If I admitted to getting tired hiking up a hill, I ran the risk of exposing myself as a fat person. No, your fat already exposed you.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone's gonna know why you're stopping. Everyone's gonna know why you're tired. I tried to act like a thin person in hopes that my performance would be convincing. Oh my god, this is so sad and pathetic, actually.
It's
also,
like,
you know, instead of acting like a thin person, if she wanted to experience these things, she could lose the weight.
Nah.
And then she could actually be a thin person instead of trying to act like one or something.
No, she's just delusional. It's all in her head. Everyone knows why she's stopping.
Yeah.
It
also,
doesn't...
I made sure that my internet presence was carefully curated. The photos I used for my profiles weren't selfies, but pictures taken by other people who were gifted in photography. I didn't want my elementary school friends to think I had grown up fat, even if that was the truth. Your elementary friends, there is only so much that photography do.
They already know you were a fat fuck. I'm just saying, everyone that met you, as soon as they met you, they knew you were a fat fuck. And by meeting you, they knew you were lying in the pictures. So they know you're a lying fat fuck. I'm just saying.
There you go. You're just being honest, fat.
Like, if... Okay, so like, say a dating profile, right? You think, oh, she looks okay, right? You go and meet her on the first date or whatever, and you're like, what the fuck is this? What a lying bitch, fuck that, I'm away.
Yeah, well, yeah,
like,
it'd be better if you were just honest.
Just say it, just, like, doesn't make sense. my head is hurting by the retardation of this.
I've been too busy staging my life to actually live it. In her spectacular book Shrill, Lady West says, regarding the idea of coming out as fat, I always thought that if I just ever acknowledged it, never wore a bathing suit, never objected to a fat joke on TV, stuck to flattering clothes, never said the word fat out loud, then maybe people wouldn't notice. Maybe I could pass this in, or at least obedient. This makes no sense.
Okay, no, I sort of get it, because I hate going swimming and stuff, because I'm like, oh, I'm really skinny and it's shit and I don't like it, so I try and stay away from that. But like, I can get away with it because I can wear thicker clothes. Like, she can't wear skinnier clothes. So, do you see what I'm saying? Like, I can wear clothes or more jackets or whatever to make me look fatter than I am. But like a fat person, you can't do that as a fat person, because anything you wear is going to make you just look fat anyway, because you're already covering your fat. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I can put on more layers, but you can't take your fat away. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Hello? Is she gone? I don't know. I think Discord might have crashed. Let's check. Yeah, Discord's crashed. Uh-oh. Let's see. Yeah, right, so Discord is crashed. They're gone. They should be back soon, as you can see here. So in the next 5 minutes, and we'll get back to this one. So for now, I will. I don't know what I'll do. Let's see. Let's see. There was the Battlefront thing, right? So maybe I'll play a Battlefront thing, and that saves me having to talk about it as well. So.
Hello everybody and welcome to the news. I'm Ben from the news.
I'm furious.
So Peter, apparently some people are a little bit upset.
Until I sort out Discord.
Star Wars Battlefront
Sorry guys.
A little bit upset. Multiple heroes are locked behind a progression system, and even if you got the deluxe edition, you don't have Darth Vader or Luke Skywalker.
It's okay, man. I'm sure you'll unlock them in no time, right?
People are estimating that it will take 40 hours to get enough credits to unlock just one of those two top tier heroes, and that's if you don't spend any of the money in between on any other rewards or unlocks.
No, come on. I've heard from a friend it wasn't that bad.
No. It's suspected that the people who already have it now, i.e. the press, have been given special copies so that they will talk quite nicely about it and say, hey, calm down everyone, it's fine, don't worry. It's got different hero prices and different drop rates for credits. It's different for the press.
Oh, okay, well I'm sure plenty of people are still excited to play it though, right?
EA's response post on Reddit is the most downvoted comment in all of Reddit history.
Well, I mean, in fairness, they have given you the option to buy crates, so you can bypass the 40-hour playtime if you want. You know, you can just play.
No. Those crates, right?
Ah, okay,
you
here
can
we
spend
go.
money, and the crates have credits in them.
Give me a
you can
minute.
use to unlock characters. Except,
No.
it's a total roll of the dice. What's going to be in there? So you spend real money, and you don't know how many credits you're going to get out of it. So that's
I'll
fun.
play the
That's
video.
fun.
Hang on.
That's gambling for children.
Right, but I mean, either way, you're still gonna be able to.
Okay, that was just a video I was playing out to try and see what the fuck was going on with Discord, but it's actually Discord's fault.
Yeah, like I don't know what happened. Like it like died or something. I mean.
Yeah. I checked the Discord website thing, and it says they're having trouble. So.
Are we still live or?
Yeah. No, we've been live. It's just Discord went down.
Okay, and are we live now though? Still?
Oh yeah, we're still live.
Okay.
It's just Discord went down. Everything else was working on my side. I was still broadcasting. I was still. The only thing that happened was Discord went down, and since you're on Discord, you were gone, and I was wondering what the fuck was going on. So I played a video to keep the show going, and yeah, you get my point.
Okay.
And check out what the fuck was happening. So yeah, get back to this.
Okay. I don't know exactly where I left off, but let's see. It's interesting that Wes mentions the word obedient when it comes to her body, and Roxanne Gay in her book Hungry refers to a fat body as unruly. It's believed that being fat is a disgrace. It's evident that you have no discipline and no work ethic. You let your body go free to run amok and cause havoc. So, I agree slightly with this. I would say that being fat doesn't mean you don't have a work ethic. You can still have a work ethic at your job. But at the same time, in your personal life, you don't have any self-control or discipline. I would say. And that's only if, and this is only saying, this isn't saying, oh, you're fat because of a medical reason. This is only for fat people who are eating 5 boxes.
No, I don't agree. I mean, unless you're complaining about being fat.
It does show you don't have a self-control, though. Like,
Not really. I mean, what if you don't give a fuck?
And you're like 300 pounds, but you're buying yourself a couple of cartons of ice cream. And
what if you don't care?
And crap?
But what if you don't care? What if you don't care? What if you just like me, I'm fat and...
Well, I have no problem with somebody then. But with her and stuff, then that still shows that person is, even if you don't care, it still shows that you don't have any discipline and that you don't have any self-control. Even if you don't care and you're okay with it, you know, and I don't care. It still shows that you don't have any self-control. It's a lot. Eating is a lack of self-control.
Nah.
No one needs
Maybe.
to eat all that. You can't eat all that. I'm not going to stop you from eating all that. And I really don't care if you are fat. I really don't care if somebody's fat. I really don't. The only time I care about fat is when kids are fat, because I think that that's a form of child abuse.
Yeah.
The parent.
No, I'd say that is true.
If you're fat, that's your choice.
Yeah.
But the only time I care if a fat adult is fat is if they're trying to stay health at every size, if they're trying to like do this whole fat acceptance thing. If
Yeah.
they're trying to do...
No, I get it, but I wouldn't say it's because of self-esteem that well, it could be that or
it can be because of self-esteem.
it's just because I'm fucking lazy that I'm skinny. I'm just comfortable. I don't want to put in the effort. I know I could, but I'm just fucking lazy.
But
I'm
you're also
fine with that.
You're also not going around saying all this like skinny etc. I don't know. You know, I don't have the body of a Greek god now.
I don't have the... Oh, did you see that? Oh.
I don't really care if somebody is like the body type that they are. If they're a little too fat, if they're a little too skinny, if they're like obese or whatever. I don't care about that. I just care about promoting fat. I care, I care.
Yeah, these assholes. Nah, I don't like that shit.
It still shows a lack. If you're eating a lot, it still shows a lack of self-control.
I think I have self-control.
Not
and I'm
being
skinny,
able to
so.
stop eating is a lack of self-control, and it could be your vice. It could be your addiction. I don't really care. I would say the same thing to an alcoholic. That alcoholic has a lack of self-control.
It depends. Sometimes it's really fucking different. Like, I'm not trying to make it like a thing, but it's like psychologically, people and genes and all that shit all come into play when you start talking about like gambling addiction, alcoholism, eating too much. There is part of it that is in the genetic makeup, right?
Well,
but that doesn't. I'm not making an excuse.
As a child, I can tell you, fat as a child, you have a greater chance of being fat as an adult.
I am
And
not
it
making
could
an
also
excuse
be
for
due
it.
to the psychological reasons and stuff. And if you're a mother and you're really overweight and you're pregnant with your child, your baby, then that baby has a higher chance of just being
fat. Yeah, of course it has.
And so that's why I think children being fat is a form of child abuse, and you being fat when you're pregnant is an abuse.
I mean, well, if you're smoking or drinking, when you're pregnant, then that's a pretty stigmatized thing now,
yeah.
right?
And
so
I think the same could be said if you're eating a bunch of crap food. When you're
could be, yeah. I would agree with that.
And you're fat, I would put it on the same ground. Like, I'm gonna look at you like you're smoking if you're sitting there.
Munching on the McDonald's every day.
Yeah,
like,
I'm gonna be like, what the fuck are you doing?
McDonald's
You know
isn't
what,
even that good, man.
When I got pregnant, you know what I did?
You turned
I
vegan.
ate healthier. I had, the entire time I was pregnant, I had one chocolate bar.
You turned
chocolate bar.
You turned vegan.
Well, I ate meat and stuff. So.
Taking a
I
piss.
just made sure that I had like fruits and vegetables, and I had like my grains and stuff like that. And I made sure that I didn't overeat. You're not eating for two when you're pregnant, by the way. Like, that's fucking stop. You're not eating for two.
She's eating for two. Here, give her more food. I remember that. All the time. I remember like my gran and my mom and like they all said that. Like, and I was like, oh,
yeah,
okay,
it's not
maybe.
really a thing. You're not really eating for two. There's not like a fully grown other person in you that also needs.
No, but you do.
calories.
You do eat a bit more. You need a bit more calories because you're giving them up to
You
the.
need a little bit more, depending on your body. But you're not eating for like two people. It's not. You shouldn't be eating two people worth of food.
Yeah, unless you're fat, then that's your normal.
Then that's your normal. You should probably, I always think that people should adjust their diet when you're pregnant.
What's that?
Adjust your diet. You're not even pregnant for that long. Adjust your bad habits while you're pregnant, or else you're scum. I think you're scum. That's it.
Oh, you're a bit of an evil one, aren't you? Sometimes. Yeah, I'm just saying.
I'm what?
You're a bit of an evil one sometimes, aren't you?
What's this about fat
Like
people?
you're a bit of a Nazi, aren't you? I'm just saying.
Fat
little
Right, so get on with this so they can end the YouTube thing, because I'm waiting for that.
Being fat is being defiant. No, it's not. Even if you hardly think of yourself as a rebel, you're not a rebel just because you eat more. Even if fat, the rules may be unsaid, but they're very clear. Don't take up space. Don't ask for anything. I don't understand the don't ask for anything.
Toys.
Accept harsh criticism. You should accept harsh criticism, even if you're not fat. Like, it's like whatever. That's just somebody's opinion. You know.
Yeah.
But you know what the harsh criticism is? Like the truth. Like stop being delusional, basically. Demonstrate in some way that you're trying to do better and hide your fat. I don't know about hiding your fat, but I definitely don't approve of fat people wearing clothes that are too small and then their fat spilling out everywhere.
Oh, that's horrible.
Yeah, like, I think you should wear clothes that are appropriate for your body.
Yep.
So...
hide that shit. No one wants to see that.
Yeah, it's gross. But I also, like, guys wear pants and boxers. I don't want to see their, like, wrinkly, hairy balls. I also don't want to see your slabs of fat.
Boxers don't show...
fat as you would any disease.
What boxers show you the hairy balls? I don't...
No, I'm saying that's why. So guys are wearing appropriate clothing to cover
oh,
the
yeah.
hairy balls that I don't
Definitely. Yeah.
With boxers and swim shorts.
Yeah.
You could also wear clothes to cover up unslightly body.
I see what you're saying. You're saying the really tight Speedo ones with the sort of the ball skin hanging out on each side, and it's awful. It's like, why are you doing this? One of your balls are hanging out. yeah, no, that's exactly what these fat people do. Yeah, you're completely right. I've caught up with you. Yep. It's like, no, why are you doing that? It's fucking horrible. No one wants to see that.
My problem is,
do you understand there's kids here? Like, what you doing?
This is the best part. I like this. My problem is there isn't a thin woman inside me dying to get it. There's another fat woman, and she needs to be released before we both suffocate and die. So, with this whole thing, I'm just imagining that she's just gonna get fatter.
I need another pee. This is fucking... Oh.
She's too...
Nice.
She has herself that's fat, and she just got another fat woman in there just gonna get fatter. I can't be fat incognito any longer. It's exhausting and pointless. Pretending to be something isn't easy. And when all people have to do is look at you, know that you are lying, it's ridiculous. That is the most truthful thing this woman has said this entire article, is that when all people have to do is look at you to see that you're lying, it's ridiculous. That is so true. You were highly ridiculous before, but I still think you're ridiculous now. It's a new kind of ridiculous. Okay, so we're done with this article. And Lauren's gone though. I don't know what else to talk about. Oh wait, no. There was still more. Sorry. I thought we were done there. I did not scroll down all the way. So it says... Oh, no, never mind. That is the end of the article. She just says, related, I'm done trying to be perfect fat person. I didn't know there was a perfect fat person. You know, you could just be yourself. Like, that's a true thing that you could just, just don't preach to people. Don't do ridiculous shit. God, I'm cursing a lot in this. Don't do ridiculous stuff. You can accept your fat, but don't try to tell me about fat acceptance. Accept the truth when people give you harsh criticism. That's part of accepting that you're fat. If someone's like, man, you're kind of overweight, you're looking like you gained weight, I don't care what it is. Or maybe you should eat a little bit healthier. That's just criticism, and you don't want to accept it. So at the same time, she's still being delusional. She's not wanting to accept criticism, because her mom's sometimes mean to her when it's actually just honest. I'd rather be surrounded by people that were honest with me than people that were freaking trying to feed into my delusion. Personally, I think that's better. Like, if I don't look good in a shirt, don't feed into my delusion that I look good in this shirt. Let me know. This shirt's
Came back.
You're back?
Yep.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get food and stuff.
Yeah, did you finish this article?
Yeah, the article's done.
Right, so before you go...
You can move on. What?
Before you go, just say bye-bye to YouTube, because that needs to be done. I was just... right, I was just letting that finish up before we went away. from the YouTube. Anyway, bye YouTube. Go to aerithradio.co.uk. Listen to the rest of the bullshit that's going to happen on the show tonight. Yes. Or it'd be Tuesday. Tuesday the full it goes up. If you want it right away, then it's only $1, £1, £1, $1 on Patreon, and that'll get you access to it right away. Because we're good like that. So there you go. That's all I did. And what is it everyone says in the YouTube thing? Like, subscribe, and that pish. That's what they all say, so I take it's a thing. Anyway, bye bye. Yes.